Bum 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 bum. Yes, it is the 3rd of August. I looked at that a second ago before I went live, and I had to look at it again just to check. It's like when you fill the car up with fuel and then you look at the number, and as you walk in the door you look at it again, and then when they ask you what your number is you look out the window again. Why do we do it? Why do we do it? Anyway, it's Magic Monday. It's a great one today. It's the ultimate superpower. I'm going to reveal to you what is the ultimate superpower. Are you ready? Shall we begin? Let's. Right, shall we do this? Yes. Oh, yes. Wrong button. Yes. Oh, gosh, come on. That one. I'm ready for a break. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's at this time of year, before we have a little break from the day-to-day and the stuff that we do. I don't know about you, but I don't drop so much because my energy levels always remain the same. But my ability to do things, that's what changes. Absolutely. So, hello everybody. Welcome to this last Magic Monday of the summer. I'll be back in September. This is an exciting one. I'm going to reveal to you the ultimate superpower. Any guesses? Anybody want to guess? Anybody want to put something in the comments already? Let me know what you think the ultimate superpower might be. Well, sometimes people say when you have those conversations, and what would you have? What would your superpower be? And ability to be invisible, to fly, time travel. It's an easy one actually. The ultimate superpower would be the ability to just beam yourself anywhere in the world. What do they call that? See, I've forgotten its name. And to remember things. What's the name when you can just beam yourself around? Yeah, that one. Teleportation. Yes, teleportation. But this is fake stuff. That's when people are having a laugh and a couple of beers and they're having a chat. I'm talking about the real ultimate superpower. And I admire this in certain people. And I think that it's not when I'm looking around a room and I'm thinking about who are the smartest people. It's not about that. It's also not about the ones who say they're the smartest or the richest or the most successful. I think the people who've got the real superpower are the ones who are the most curious. Yes, that is the ultimate superpower. It's curiosity, and it's being open with your thinking, truly open with your thinking. So the people who ask one more question, the people who go a little bit deeper, just 1 or 2 layers deeper, the ones who are happy to say, I don't understand, I don't know what you're talking about. I was at a conference last week, 2 weeks ago now, sorry, and it was full of very, very, very bright people. And sometimes in the conversations, I didn't know what they were talking about. And I just had to, grab onto my nerves and say, let's just ask anyway. So I'd say to them, excuse me, I don't know what that means. And they were always happy to explain. They were using lots of TLAs, TLAs, 3-letter acronyms. I don't know what that one means. Oh, it means this. Oh, brilliant. Next time in a conversation, I knew what they were talking about. Yes, be humble, ask questions, go deeper. Curiosity always beats certainty. Think about that. Curiosity beats certain. The moment that you think you know something, that's the same moment that you stop learning. Think about kids. This afternoon we'll have our granddaughter here. She's 6 years old. She asks questions all the time. All the time. And it's not just the why questions. She's 6 years old now. She goes deep. She goes deep with those questions. She wants to know what's the thinking behind it. Why is that? She often thinks she's right all the time, so we have to say, come on, keep asking questions, keep working it out. But it's true, isn't it? Kids are brilliant at it because they don't have the embarrassment of not knowing. They just dive in. It's great. The day that you think that you know enough is the day that you stop learning. And we don't want to find ourselves in that day, do we? By the way, if you're just joining, please just let me know where you're watching from or listening from. That's always nice. And if you're watching on a replay, let me know you're watching on a replay. That makes my day when somebody watches on a replay. Sometimes people do #replay, which is nice. Or you can just say watching on replay from such and such. Just let me know. Hope you're having a great summer, by the way. Next thing is to think about it like this. Replace judgment with curiosity. So often what we do is we judge things by our own level of intelligence that we have right now. Just think about that for a second. We judge things by our own level of intelligence, the level that we have right now, rather than going a little bit deeper. So we'll say things like, oh, what's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Because on our plane and our mind at that particular time, we're thinking there's something wrong with somebody because they have a difference of opinion, or they do something in a different way, or they behave in a certain way. So what if we reframed that and did a flip it? Yeah, of course, a flip it thinking, and say, I wonder what happened to them. I wonder why they're thinking like that. Maybe that's a better question. That won't work. That's a classic one, isn't it? Well, that won't work. I find myself doing that sometimes. I find myself thinking I'm so clever, I'm so intelligent, I'm so brilliant that I can make a decision about whether something will work or not. Who am I to do that? And yet sometimes I do it. I know I do. So what about asking instead, what needs to happen for this to work? What would need to change for this to work? Reframing, asking a different question, asking it in a different way. If you're just joining us, we're talking about the ultimate superpower, which I think is curiosity. Being curious. Filling this thing up here, this noggin, with curiosity and asking questions. Let's have a look at what's the next one I've got here. I always write lists, by the way. I do like writing lists, and then I can just refer to them and kind of build my Magic Monday around them. So the third thing I have on my list is curiosity creates opportunity. Curiosity creates opportunity. If you start a question with why are we doing that? Why should I? Why did I? Why? And get genuinely curious, like really curious, then you can start to find other ways to look at a situation, any particular situation. Here's another one. What if? I love that question. What if? What if we didn't? What if we stopped doing it altogether? What if we stopped doing it that way and did it this way? It doesn't mean you're going to. It's just a what if. Just a exploratory conversation with yourself or with your colleagues or with your family or with your partner. What if? We've always done it that way. What if we didn't? I wonder. There's another lovely one. I wonder sometimes. That's a great way to start a presentation, by the way. I wonder when I look out at people. I wonder when I think about this organization. I wonder. Wonder is a brilliant word for curiosity. It makes you go deep. It makes you go at that second and third and fourth levels. See, curiosity isn't just about learning. It's about creating possibility. Now, possibility thinking. I have a great mate, a guy called Andy Gilbert. And Andy has a fabulous organization called Go Mad Thinking. Check him out. Check them out. And the brilliant thing that Andy does is he creates frameworks around possibility thinking. So the stuff I've been talking about so far today, that's me just kind of flying kites with it. What Andy does is he brings it into a complete framework and a complete way of using brilliant questioning to get to new possibilities and to new opportunities. He does this with leadership teams, does it with organizations. He's phenomenal. He's the best questioner. Best questioner. The best questioner I know. And one of the things that I learned from Andy was that just relying on, a moment to remember to do this probably isn't enough. We need frameworks. And that's not being dull. Oh, it's a bit boring, isn't it? Frameworks for asking questions. Yes, because it works. It works brilliantly and it opens up more opportunity. So check out Andy Gilbert. So I've got a couple of challenges and then we're going to have a look at who's here. So if you haven't said hello yet, pop a little hello in the comments and we'll say hello to you. This week's challenge: ask one more question than you normally would. Not to catch somebody out, but to understand them better. And that person could be you. Ask yourself one more question. When somebody, gives you an answer, don't rush in. Just say, tell me more. Isn't that great? Tell me more. I love those words. Tell me more about that. Oh, that's interesting. Tell me a bit more. People are always happy to share. Julie B Photography saying hello. Original Family Trippers. Hello, Michael. Hello, Original Family Trippers. Hope you're brilliantly well. We're going to come to the other ones in a second. The one, SMH 17818. Afternoon all. That sounds like some kind of brilliant coded message, doesn't it? So I've met lots of successful people in my time. Loads and loads of great people. I put myself out there to meet lots of successful people. And very few of them would say they knew the answers. Not even they don't know all the answers, they just don't know the answers. They just keep asking questions all the time. Their curiosity is what drives them. Every one of them knew how to ask or knows how to ask better questions. And so maybe being brilliant isn't about having a brilliant mind, but it's about having a curious mind. Right, let's see who's here. So, amazing. Elizabeth Gibson, I'm here on time. Whoop, whoop. Well done. Because Elizabeth Gibson, next message, she's watching from Barbados. And in Barbados, time is different. That's one of the things I do love about Barbados. Time is a little bit different. And she says, I love that. Curiosity builds certainty. I tell people I always ask questions. I love kids for how they ask so much questions. Yes, me too. Paulette is here from London. Hello, Paulette. How lovely to see you. And Jeannie Duncanson is hello here from a hot Kent. Hot. Oh my goodness. It is hot, isn't it? Who else have we got here? Oh my goodness. We've got One Life, Live It, Fulfill It. That's great. Tracy X Newman's here. Kelsey Burke's here. Starsky Cardigan Ant. That's the great thing actually about Instagram, isn't it? When you look at the names of people who we've got on here, absolutely fantastic. Wildfire Spark, Susie Blenkenhorn Coach, Susan Herrendever. Oh my goodness. Mickey Bennett. That's an easy one. Mickey Bennett. That's what we should have. More people with names like Mickey Bennett. That's brilliant. Well done, Mickey. Thank you. Phil's here. ACC 196. SMH. We've done the SMH one. There's loads here today. Thank you very much for tuning in on good old Instagram. And Susie Blenkenhorn. Let's just say it's probably Susie Blenkhorn. That's what it'll be. It'll be Susie Blenkhorn coaching. Happily, accidentally here, just saw you on my stories and clicked on you. Susie, how nice to meet you. And I hope your coaching business is going well and you are smashing it. Because more people need to use coaches. If you're unsure about using a coach, reach out to somebody locally. Have an initial session with them. If they ask you to pay for it, pay for it. It'll be an investment no matter what. And find out what a coach can do for you. And here's Brian C. Tapson. Yeah. And he's saying hello, and bless him, he's just started following me there as well. So thanks very much to all these lovely people. Do let me know in the comments what you think about this message. I've enjoyed presenting it today. I'm probably talking a little bit too long now because I don't want to go, because I'm going to be off now until September. Oh, one last one just coming in here. So this is Liz AQ Tala Stories. Hello, Michael. Saw you too on stories. I'm on an epic caravan trip in Slovenia. Greetings from the Julian Alps. Couldn't think of a better place to end it than there. Thank you very much. Have a brilliant August, everybody. I will see you in September, when I'll be back for more Magic Monday Live. My newsletter is still going to go out. I've got 4 that are going out over the next few weeks, and they're going to be some of my greatest hits, and I think you'll enjoy them. All right then. See you soon, everybody. Be brilliant. Bye.